Welcome back. Let's continue our understanding of int and float. We talked about the idea of these two data types and few ones that maybe we haven't seen before, such as modulus or the double slash or the double multiply for the power of. Now, this is really cool because we can get our computers to do well with math for us like a calculator, right? But a programming language also provides for us different actions that we can perform now besides these ones. We also learn there is a type action that we can take. There is a print action that we can take. But there is also specific math type functions that int and float are able to use that are built into Python. Now, these are called math functions and functions that something we'll talk about later on these actions. Remember, we are starting to learn about the data types and the actions that we can perform on them now. In most programming languages, these actions are called functions and we have a whole section on them. But for now, these are some functions that we can use. Well, so this is a print function, this is a type function, but there is a specific math function such as round. Now you can comment this out. Well, I get 3 because I'm rounding down the number. So let's say if it was 3.9, I click and I get 4 again. I'm rounding the number. Another math function that's built into Python is something called abs. And you see right away that I get abs here, and abs returns the absolute value of the argument. And again, for those that are not too familiar with math, an absolute value simply means, well, no negative numbers. So an absolute value of negative 20 is 20. And now, because we know about math functions, I can start Googling, right? I can say, hey, I am a Python programmer and I wanted to learn about math functions, and look at that right away. Google tells me that there is a tons that we can use. You don't have to memorize all of these. As a matter of fact, some of these I have never ever used in my programming career. But it's good to know that they have these tools available to you. And as a programmer, this is something that you will have to get used to. That the idea you won't actually memorize every single action that we can take from each data type, because some of these are very rarely used, some of them you will never use in your career. The key is to understand how to Google them, how to find them. And throughout this course, I will show you the important ones that you are going to see over and over again. But as a way for you to develop as a programmer, you need to know how you can look for answers and find out that, hey, there is a different math function that we can use with numbers. Well, alright then, let's take a break and continue in the next video. Bye bye.